More? Wait, it started?
I don't know. We'll see. No.
Oh god.
Okay, it's starting. Okay, we are live. Okay, look, 15, 16, 17 seconds are going.
I'm not moving.
No, this is, we don't need this to move anyway.
We have no muting. Oh.
No, it's paused. Okay, hi everyone. Just waiting for everything to start up and get the chat up.
You know nobody's watching, right?
I know, but they do watch the live or the recorded version of this, so yeah. Chat is empty, just waiting for people to show up now. We are kind of early, so.
And I'm here.
We will wait. And Caleb is here. Spring break. So we'll see how long it takes for somebody to show up.
It's not 2 weeks anymore.
This is always the longest part, waiting for people to show up.
Well, you said 10, so wait like 2 minutes.
I know, because usually it takes like until then to start streaming.
It
but
only took like 10 seconds.
it took like 10 seconds, yeah. So, la-di-da. Guess we should have waited until 10.
You could like stop it and then just
No, because if you stop it, then it like ends that stream session and then it starts a new one. It doesn't like pause it.
I dare you to exit.
So we have one more minute and it'll be 10 o'clock here.
I dare you to click some too.
No, stop it. Mm-mm. The waiting. The waiting is no fun.
Sits there on the phone.
I know, right?
Wow, everybody can watch you. One person.
Oh, there's somebody here. I don't know who. Okay, as you guys show up, like, let me know in the chat who's here.
Or just type here.
Just waiting for everybody to arrive so we can get the chat started. Oh, there's 4 people on now, but the chat's not running yet.
Did you put it up?
It's right here.
What did
This is the chat.
I know, but did you let people access it?
Yes. I posted on Facebook that I was streaming.
There's 4 people already. Okay, chill.
Well, we'll just have to see.
That would be my phone.
I can see that you guys are here, but I can't see anybody say anything, so let me know.
You want to
2 people watching.
Oh, 2 people left.
2 people left. It always takes a minute for the chat to work. I don't know why. 4 minutes in, and
The max was 4 people.
nothing really going on yet. So as soon as I can see that you guys are here and chatting, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. As soon as the chat starts working, it's enabled. Okay, Margaret's here. Good morning, Margaret.
Hi.
She said hi, Caleb.
I see.
Okay.
Good morning.
So it shows that you're the only one on right now, Margaret.
Really?
Yeah, this other chat was from the last session, so it's still on there. Are you gonna chat? You are watching. How come it's delayed?
Mm-hmm. That's why you just pause it and you just type
And you just chat?
bye everyone.
That's from the last chat session. Okay, now there's 5 people watching, but... Oh, you're probably one of them. It's probably counting you.
Mm-hmm. It's 4 people.
Okay.
Well, because I'm on it.
Yeah.
That's a really light spot.
Okay, so let me know that you guys... what you want to talk about. I don't have a lot going on over here. Spring break this week, so...
That's why I'm
That's
here.
why Caleb is here.
Yes. I make things better.
No daycare today, so that's nice.
Is anybody gonna type?
I don't know.
Say hello.
So, come on, you guys. Start some stuff in the chat so I know what to talk about.
You seem so demanding.
Well...
Like, say something.
I know, right?
Like, come on.
I always start off with, like, the same stuff. You know, I have a list of videos that I need to work on. I left my room for a second. I have 6 loads of laundry to do, so I'll be chatting some. I did laundry yesterday. Too lazy yesterday? Yeah. So who else is here besides Margaret, you guys? And Caleb.
Yo! Well, I mean,
Let's what?
Oh, did I?
Okay, he's probably going to type random things
Sorry,
into
God.
the chat.
No, I didn't say what. I was going to say something else, but then I went to turn my ringtone down because you can hear my typing.
Oh,
And
I can't hear your
probably
typing.
accidentally clicked, well, I just turned it off, and I guess I accidentally
So don't be
sent.
afraid to chat, you guys. Whoever's here. I don't even know who's here because I can't see anybody. And just start
Tuesday
asking
and Fridays. Aren't those your laundry days
questions or...
too? No, your laundry days are Monday and Thursday.
No, mine are Tuesday and Fridays.
Oh, I thought they were Mondays.
Same as Margaret.
Well, I mean, Monday and Thursday we bring our laundry then. Right? Yeah.
I hope someday I can get down to like once a week.
That's when Maverick moves out.
No, but I don't do his laundry. And I don't do Dallas's laundry. I just do laundry for 4 people now.
Well, you only needed to do it once a week this week because I'm the only one. So.
I don't know where all my regulars are. I've
What?
missed a few my regular chat people. I missed a few sessions. I was out for 2 weeks from live chat, and then I streamed. Yeah, there's 9 people watching, but nobody chatting. That's why I'm like, come on, you guys, start talking to me. Say here if you're watching.
That face don't.
I know I was gone last week, but there's got to be lots to talk about this week. Maybe. Now there's only 5 people watching.
Did I ruin it?
But still, nobody chatting.
Except for Margaret. Of course.
This happened to Tammy and I 2 weeks ago. Her and I were the only ones in here for like 10 minutes. Just talking to each other. And then people started showing up, and I was like, what?
Watch it happen now, because you and Margaret.
Yeah, now it's down to 5. So weird. Is it running okay, Margaret? Like, is it lagging or...
Anything.
Is the sound okay? It seems fine on this end. My little stream
is green. Your stream bar. Look at those. I think they're really soft still.
Let's see what Margaret says. Unless she ran out of the room again. It's fine there? Okay.
That's California, so it should be fine.
If it gets messed up, let me know, because I can, like, refresh the thing and stuff like that,
or
too.
you can click on scene 3.
No, because that just gives a black screen.
Yeah.
No, when you
That's
refresh,
awesome.
it just, like,
But that's awesome.
it delays for a second. I can hear you just fine. Well, that's good. The numbers go up and down quite a bit.
What do you mean? Oh,
Well, now we're down to 4.
We might go down to 3.
Why, are you going to stop? The posting seems slow, though. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do anything about the chat thing.
Did mine not count?
But
I left. I guess not. I left.
maybe not.
I guess mine didn't count.
Let me try to refresh the chat. Oh, okay, someone else is here.
Who is that?
I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it.
Wait, let me see it.
But they can hear just fine. Well, hello.
What up? Guys.
I was going to... Another just posted. I don't want to do anything to the chat, because what if I make it go away or something?
Then whoopsies. My hair looks
Okay,
stupid.
well...
How's life?
What do you guys want to talk about today?
All these elk, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I just quit. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. Now we're down to 5 again.
Look
It keeps
at my hair.
going up and down, up and down.
Mom. It's triangle.
So, I guess as you guys come in, let me know if you can see everything and hear everything fine. I always worry about, like, delays and stuff like that. Anita, hi! Life is good, Caleb. Hello, new to this chat, found you last week. Oh, well, welcome to my live chat. It's kind of a random chat room on Wednesdays. There's really no scripted thing that we talk about. It's just whatever you guys want to discuss. So craft related or life related, whatever. Margaret said, how is your life?
Boring as usual. Well, I mean, my school life, yeah, never.
So boring.
You know, this
For an
life
11-year-old.
here in my room, fun. Basketball. It's the only fun thing about my room. I need.
Okay.
Look at this.
You can wipe it out.
Look at this too. There's like grass on my phone.
Man, the chat is really slow today.
You know you can open up the back of this.
I know.
I'm
New
scared.
to Stampin' Up and subscribed last week on your list. Oh, well, thanks. Since you're new, is there anything that you would like to know about it? If you guys have any questions of any kind, just chat away, and I usually try to answer as much as I can. Love the flexibility of topics. Yeah, it's completely open here, so it is kind of nice. People come and just
chill and
like to kind of see what
life.
everybody's talking about. Wished I had that problem, a boring life. Victoria, hi! On lunch break from the hospital. Oh, okay, well.
What?
I guess you get to join us for a little while.
What?
Anita.
Hot and what?
So how are those babies, Victoria?
See, Mom? It looks awesome. Doesn't it?
Why did you hand this to me?
Because I wanted you to clean it.
What am I supposed to clean it with?
Look at this stuff. It's amazing. I don't like opening the back of this, though. Do you know why? Because it sounds like you're cracking your phone when you open it.
Well, don't open it then.
Okay. Because I don't like it. It's like, oh, did you just crack your phone? No. I don't crack my phone.
So yeah, any questions for you guys, just go ahead and
Pop them.
let me know. They're doing okay at the moment? Well, that's good.
I don't know what that means.
She has twins in her belly.
That's so tragic. Sorry. But I would not.
Well, you can't have twins in your belly anyway. Need some hints on what to do when stamping greetings. Mine are smudged. The trick when you're stamping is to stamp straight down on your paper. So straight down and straight back up. Don't rock it. Don't stamp at an angle. And then you should get a nice crisp
Stamp. Or picture.
sentiment. So that's my tip. Jason's here, you guys! Yay!
Let's get the... Hey, Mom. Why is it wet?
Just let it air dry for a second.
I don't want my phone.
So, yeah. You can also invest in a Stamp-A-Majig, which will kind of line everything up. And again, you just stamp straight down and straight up.
Son?
This is my youngest Caleb, yes.
Oh, I thought she meant Jason.
No.
Okay, yes, me.
So, I hope that helps you, Anita.
Jesus, do you mean this by air dry?
Whatever works.
I think it's dry.
Okay, if he gets too annoying, we're going to kick him out. Just entered the world of junk journals. Lots of opportunities to use stamps randomly in papers that are smaller pieces left over. Yeah, I tried kind of like the not really a junk journal, but like Smashbook type stuff, and it's just kind of not my thing. Yes, just like, hello, Rebecca. Just like she said, practice stamping with the stamp first to get the feel of it. Okay, so yeah, just take a piece of scratch paper or something and just practice your stamping, especially if you're going to use your stamping directly on your project. Yeah. Stamp-A-Majig is fab. Yes, it is.
Do you know what fab means, Mom?
It's fabulous.
Okay.
I'm not a complete tard.
Do you know what JTLYK means?
No.
Just to let you know.
Okay.
Boing.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I recommend the Stamp-A-Majig to like a lot of people who are beginner stampers. It's a good tool to have. I almost think it's kind of a necessity. Probably by accident. I don't know. Probably by accident. So yeah. And Stampin' Up! Carries the Stamp-A-Majig, and then it's made by EK Success.
Look at him.
Thanks, I will try some note cards tonight. I am a fashion doll sculptor and just am getting into this paper art cards stuff. Loving it. Oh, cool. I bet you make really, really cool fashion dolls. I don't do a whole lot of art stuff outside of my paper crafting, so I mean, I've done a little bit of sewing and home decor kind of items, but it's been a really long time. Paper crafting is my #1 craft. It is lots of fun. Yeah, just playing around with the stamps will get you used to them. I think it took me a long time. I was afraid of stamping.
I don't like
When I first started stamping, I was kind of afraid of it. For the fact that, oh, what if I ruin it after I stamp on the front of it? So I did a lot of practice stamping, definitely.
Is that blurry?
No,
It's a sleeping dog.
it's not too blurry.
He's trying to sleep. I think. So.
Yeah, so.
Go. It's 11 people.
11 people watching.
Yeah. 12.
I don't think it's going to bump up if you do it. Because you were there and then you left and the number didn't change anyway. I'm looking forward to learning from you. What's a good beginner Stampin' Up! Kit to get? Good ink is a must for successful stamping. I agree with that. Good ink is definitely a must. And there are different types of stamps per what kind of ink you should use. So as a beginner, Anita, if you have photopolymer stamps, which are the clear stamps from Stampin' Up, the ones that you can actually see through, those are photopolymer. We also have the clear mount and the wood mount. We have dye ink, which is what you use with those. If you have silicone stamps, which is kind of a lesser quality clear stamp, you need to use a pigmented ink, otherwise it doesn't stamp very well. So there is a difference in stamps and ink, and good ink is definitely nice to have. Do you like the Misty? I don't own a Misty, so I've never used one. And as far as a beginner kit, the things I would recommend you starting off with, if you're going to do Stampin' Up, would be to pick out some ink colors that you like and getting the coordinating cardstock to go with it. Picking out kind of like some bundles, maybe like some stamps and some punches that go together, or stamps and dies that go together. Maybe some of the coordinating embellishments and adhesives if you need adhesives. These little dimensionals are like my lifesaver. These are fantastic. So I recommend those. It kind of depends on what you're looking into making. If you're going to do a lot of card making, I definitely suggest the cardstock and the inks that coordinate and stuff like that. And that's the cool thing about the Stampin' Up! Stuff, is you can look through it all and it's all coordinated for you. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Just pick out the stuff you like and then everything matches. So I hope that helps. Lightly sanding the surface of stamps helps with ink adhesion. I've done that with
lots of things.
Silicone stamps. But I haven't done it with, I haven't had to do that with any of my Stampin' Up! Stamps. I will tell you, all of my Stampin' Up! Stamps come ready to use. But I only use Stampin' Up! Ink. The only other ink I use outside of Stampin' Up! Is Memento ink, which looks like this. So, this is also a dye ink also, as it says right there. So this one works with Stampin' Up! Stamps very well. Those are the only two types of ink that I do use. No, she'll sleep the whole time.
I bet she didn't even know though.
If she has to go out, I'll have to have you let her out for me. I've seen the Misty. I've watched videos on people using the Misty, and it's
I haven't.
Fantastic looking, and I really want one. But I saw now they have a mini one, so I don't know. I kind of want one.
Smiley face does whatever a smiley face does.
I just have, for any type of alignment, I just have the Stamp-A-Majig right now.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What's a Stamp-A-Majig?
I will show it.
Sorry, guys.
It looks like this. It's two pieces. So you've got this, and they line up like this.
Oh, yeah, that thing. You showed me that.
Well, actually, for me, it lines up like this because I'm right-handed, but if you're a lefty, you could line it up on this side. So it's very ergonomical, I guess would be the word.
Ergonomical?
Yeah, whatever.
What's that?
It could go either way. So,
Ergonomical? Ergonomical?
yeah, I love this thing. Love it. It's right here. Use it all the time. I have the clear stamps and make my own acrylic bases to fasten the stamps to. I also make my own cardstock paper and trims for the cards. Maybe I should just order pre-made papers. Like pre-made cards?
Or like pre-made.
Or just pre-made cardstock in general. If you're going to use Stampin' Up! Inks, you're definitely going to want to try to get some of their cardstocks that match, because everything will coordinate that way. You don't have to, but if you want it to match, then that would be your best bet. And we do have like combo packs of each color family, where you can get like all of the subtles, and you'll get a sample of every single color in one pack. Or the brights, you get a sample of every color in that pack. So, the pre-made blank sheets. Okay, so, yeah, that would be the cardstock. We actually do sell like pre-made note cards in some different colors also, and envelopes. So you can always go that route if you don't want to make like a normal size, A2 card. We do have note cards available in different colors. I think we have Whisper White note cards. I'm pretty sure we do. So you could start off with the white base, and then you could add color stamped directly on them, or you could matte them. I do a lot of matting myself. I use white bases. The majority of the time, my white card bases or black card bases, and I matte colors on top of that. So I do have a ton of videos, Anita, that you can go to my channel and just like browse through all the different videos. There's a whole Stampin' Up! Section if you want to watch just specifically for Stampin' Up! Stuff. But even outside of my Stampin' Up!, my crafting is basically the same style. And I did start off with like pre-made card bases and envelopes when I first started in 2006 or 7 is when I started doing card making. And I did buy pre-made cards. You can get little packs of cards and envelopes at the store, and I started that way. Then I watched videos on YouTube starting in like 2010, and that's when I was introduced to it. So the videos I watched, everybody was making their card bases. I'm like, well, how do you do that? It's super easy.
Did
it's
you
just
figure it out?
Yeah, it's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock cut in half.
I don't know what that means.
And folded. And you can cut it in half in either direction and still get 2 cards out of it. So
I don't know what that means.
So hopefully this information is helping you and not overwhelming you. If you have like if you have any more questions, my email link is always in the description of the videos. And you can email me anytime and ask questions.
Yo!
So hopefully I'm not confusing you.
You're
by giving you too much information at one time. Hi! El Mendoza, but what's your first name?
Nobody knows. No, nobody knows.
Some of my regulars are missing, like Marilyn and Denise is gone and Tammy's not here. Or they're just not chatting. Sounds great. Thanks for the tips. I will go to your site tonight after my shift. Thanks so much for your kindness and for sharing the tips. Gotta run. Okay. Well, I hope to hear from you soon, Anita. Like I said, any questions, just let me know. Yo.
Emojis, though.
I see the emojis, yes.
Look
Child.
at all these emojis. Look at all
You could make this a long session.
Oh, I could if it was just me.
By the way, your son is so cute. He's funny. He's kind of, well, thank you for that. He is funny. He can get kind of annoying here, so like I said, if he gets crazy, we're kicking him out. Maria, okay.
What if it was Maria?
Well, welcome to our live chat. We kind of talk about whatever here. So if you have any questions or comments about anything scrap related or even outside of craft stuff, ask away.
Mom. She's awake. Oh, look at her. That's how
and Caleb is here because he is on spring break.
Yo.
Otherwise, he is not normally here joining me for live streams. He keeps talking about our dog on the floor.
I would grab her, but you know she looks really comfortable.
No, she's fine. So, anything else that I can help you guys with? I'm interested in creative ways to adhere vellum to the outside of a card. If there are any. Okay, okay, vellum is tricky. Because you can see the adhesive through it. I know they have vellum adhesive. I just don't own any and I've never played with it. So the only thing I can recommend as far as attaching the vellum is attaching it in spots that you can maybe cover up with something on top of it, like little punched out flowers or even like a sentiment on the top. So it'll hide the tape underneath it. That's kind of my only... I don't use a lot of vellum, so that's what I would do. I'm watching from Germany. Never seen live stream on YouTube. I am new at Stampin' Up family. Well, hello from Germany. One of my sons are infatuated with Germany. Well, we're part German, so yay.
Yo.
You love it. You love Germany. The Stampin' Up stuff? I love it too.
Oh, I got another one that we could wonder. Come on.
Are you a demonstrator in Germany, or are you just a customer, somebody that just uses Stampin' Up stuff? How do you make cappuccino? Seriously, Caleb?
I want to drink some, but I don't know how.
I don't think you need cappuccino, dude.
I need coffee.
You need to go make hot chocolate. No, stop it. You can go make hot chocolate.
I want coffee.
Sometimes you guys have to just ignore him.
No, nobody ignores me. You're fun. The thing is up and stretching.
So we have a couple of new people for Stampin' Up here.
No, before you lay down.
So if you have any questions about Stampin' Up stuff, just go ahead and ask.
You done stretching yet? Great.
Oh, yeah. Here's the Poochie.
Look that way.
This is our little mop. Okay, so you are a demonstrator, started in January. Well, welcome to Stampin' Up. I have all of my links in the description.
Yes.
So you can feel free to email me, or my Stampin' Up page is on there. I don't even know what else. My blog is on there. Everything. My Facebook. I'm a new demonstrator as well. As Celebration is ending, will a new catalog be coming out soon? We have a new catalog coming out in June, which is our annual catalogs that come out every June. So every year there's a June release. So that's kind of exciting because we're all like anticipating the new in colors and things like that. So yeah. Celebration ends tomorrow. Occasions is still going to continue. The Occasions catalog will still continue through the end of May. But the Celebration items, which are all of your little free selections, ends tomorrow at midnight, I think. Mountain time. So, as new demonstrators, if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. Jason, who was in the chat a little bit ago, I don't know, he's probably back and forth getting ready for work. Him and I run a group over on Facebook for demonstrators to do product focus projects every other month, and we do the product focus for 1 week where each of us make 3 projects and we focus on a certain stamp set or certain colors or something to that effect. So it's super fun. Will there be pre-review and pre-orders for demonstrators? Yes, we do get the option to pre-order, and they will announce a lot of that. As a new demonstrator, you kind of need to do, you need to kind of sign into your Stampin' Up! Like demonstrator login quite often. I mean, a few times a week to get a lot of the updates, because they don't specifically email you the updates. You have to log in and you'll get all the updates, which will give us a lot of different information about certain things, what we're allowed to share with our customers, what we're not. You know, we can access a lot more things before they can, obviously, as being the demonstrators. But it's nice to log in a few times a week, 2-3 times a week at least, if not daily, just because Celebration is ending, Occasions is going to come to an end in the next 2 months, and the new catalog is going to be out there, and you know, we are going to get certain access. You'll get access to be able to mail catalogs to your customers and things like that. So it's good to check back often. Thanks. I am planning to do videos as well. I am so excited to meet new people and share my enthusiasm of the products. Well, that's fantastic. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can come over on Facebook and friend me. I post a lot of stuff about Stampin' Up! Over on my Facebook page. It's not a personal Facebook page. It's all craft related for me. So if that's something that you want to do, then yeah, come on over and find me. All the links are going to be in the description of this video, or in any of the other videos that I have on my channel. This child's a weirdo. Caleb, I don't drink cappuccino, so I have no idea. But you can buy it at Starbucks. Hope that helps. Are you going to walk to Starbucks? No.
Give me $5.
You don't need cappuccino anyway.
Hey, where are those thingies at? Mom.
Hi.
Where do they go?
Live streaming.
Yeah.
Dallas is in here too. He's just being
Where
really
are
quiet.
your things?
I already did. Well, thank you.
Mom. Where is the...
Caleb, no.
Did you eat them all?
No, you don't need those.
But I want one.
No, I only have like 3 left.
I said one, not all.
Okay, you gotta stop or you gotta go.
Can I please?
No.
Fine.
Why don't you go play the computer out there or something, please? Or the Xbox or PlayStation. Yeah. Go do that too. So, anything else that I can help you guys with? If any of you as demonstrators are interested in joining Jason and I for a product focus thing, you'll need to come over to my Facebook link and friend me and let me know so I can add you to our group. It's just for demonstrators. And it's kind of a way, like I said, to focus on a certain product for a week, making several projects out of that. And it kind of gets people to come on in. And Facebook is coming soon. Thanks. So yeah, it's kind of like it's nice to have a little group of demonstrators, even though like we didn't all join Stampin' Up under the same person. We kind of formed our own little group to, chat and do projects for Stampin' Up. So it's kind of fun. And we have plenty of room for new members. So if there's anything else I can help you guys with. What? I know.
I gotta come in here because it got silent.
It got silent. The chat is moving kind of slow today. Oh, I'm tired. I want to rub my eyes so bad right now. But with my glasses on, I can't. I was up late last night with Margaret Skyping.
I was up late too.
It was almost 1 when we got off Skype.
I was up later than that, sucker.
So I stayed up late.
I was up later than that. I went to bed at like 3. I'm still not even tired. Just I have stuff in my eyes.
My Skype information should be in the description too.
Why do you want people to know your Skype?
Because I Skype with some of my
But why?
followers.
I only Skype with friends.
Because it's fun. If you have like one-on-one questions and I can just answer right away or
I found them.
whatever, it's nice. No.
Can I have one?
1, Caleb, and that's it. You need to stop eating them all.
I didn't eat them all.
Sorry, Allie. Sorry. So I hope the chat didn't like freeze up or something on you guys. Oh, there's one. Okay, I have questions about Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you become one, do you get free shipping on your own orders? You do not.
No.
You don't. The only benefit that you do get is you get a discount. So it's nice to get that discount if you're someone who slowly wants to collect different products that, maybe you've been looking at or something. I never owned a Stampin' Up! Product before I became a demonstrator. So my very first box was my first Stampin' Up! Products ever. And having that discount has been really nice because I've slowly gotten to collect all the ink pads I wanted, all the cardstock I wanted, all the stamp sets I've wanted, punches, dies, that kind of stuff. So the discount does come in handy. And you, I am more than happy to have any of you join Stampin' Up! Underneath me. Just so you know. Your first box is free. You don't get free shipping. Yeah, your starter kit, you get to pick out, you know, up to a certain amount. There's a promotion right now for Celebration, which is going to end tomorrow, but if you become a demonstrator today or tomorrow, for $99 you can join, and you get to pick out, I think it's $155 worth of stuff. So, but you pay the shipping and the tax on it. Jason's been back and forth today. Now is the time to join. Yeah, just like Jason said. So if you are considering becoming a demonstrator, this is when you're going to get the most benefit from it. So today or tomorrow. Kind of crunch time. But you do get perks other than just your discount. You do get to pre-order. So we get to see products before all the customers do and stuff like that. How many people joined your team already? I have one team member as of right now. So I am hoping to get more, but I don't push it a lot of times because I'm a hobby demonstrator. So only just recently I've been really trying to focus more on my Stampin' Up! Business side. But I love the hobby side because it keeps me from thinking that I've got deadlines and demands. I don't like to do that to myself because it takes all the fun out of it. Me too. Yeah, Jason actually just got his first team member. Super exciting. I've had a few who have joined and then they didn't do anything with it. So, yeah. They just kind of, I guess they joined, got the starter kit or whatever, and then that's all they wanted, so they didn't stay active. If you don't meet your quarterly minimums, then you go inactive. So, like I said, if you guys want to join under me, totally welcome it. It would be great. I do have a Facebook group for my team members, demonstrators who join under me. So it's just myself and one other person right now. I would be happy to put you guys in there. By the way, I watch your videos all the time. Oh, well, thank you. No obligation whatsoever from Stampin' Up. No, there is no obligation. You can join, and that's it. There is one condition about that, though. If you join and you don't take it anywhere or do anything, you do have to wait a certain amount of time before you can rejoin once you go inactive. Isn't it like 6 months, Jason, or something like that? You have to wait 6 months to join again. I think that's what it is. But when I joined as a hobbyist, and I thought, well, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was really, really scared of trying to meet that minimum quarterly. So I started a group on Facebook where I have a nice handful of women that are in this group that we do, where some fun stuff goes on and sometimes it's super quiet for a few months. But they make an obligation to me as customers to order a certain amount. And that kind of takes care of my quarterly. So in return, they get to be a host. and earn free product. So every month I have a different host, and we just kind of help each other out in that aspect. So it's pretty cool. I gave it a shot, and I thought, well, if I don't make it, I tried. And I've been a demonstrator since October of 2013. So this October will be my 3 years. So it's worth it. It's worth it to just kind of take that leap and see where it goes. I believe it's 6 months. That sounds right. I think I had to wait for the... Okay. Yeah, Jason was a demonstrator and then stopped because of certain reasons and then came back. 90 days? I don't know. See, I haven't read anything about it, so I don't know. But I know if you join and you become inactive, you do have to wait a certain amount of time before you can come back. Okay, Jason's going to check the demo manual. I'm not really good at keeping up with stuff like that. And Jason's kind of my go-to on, he pays attention to a lot of that about Stampin' Up stuff. So I'm like, hey, Jason. He's kind of my answer book, which is extremely funny. I think most of it's just I'm too lazy to go look it up, so I ask him. Well, I hope I can stay without the pending status. Yeah. I thought it was going to be really super hard at first, but it's really not. Like, I don't order myself every single month, but if I had to make up something, I could do it. But I don't, like I said, I'm not in the business aspect of it, so I don't make a ton of money from Stampin' Up. Just because I'm a hobby demo, and that's fine with me. It's gotten me, the whole reason I joined Stampin' Up, just personally, was to collect the stuff that I had always wanted, and get the discount. You do have the following month to get out of pending. Yeah, they do actually give you an extra 30 days to make up whatever you haven't earned. I do remember reading that. So my recommendation as new demonstrators is to try what I do. I've been successful at it. Is to create a group of at least 6 people with a $25 minimum purchase monthly to kind of keep you going. Unless I guess the minimum quarterly is probably different in each place. I know Canada's a little more, so I'm not really sure what it is in different countries. So you'd have to go by your minimum and then set your minimum purchases, and then give each member a turn at being the host online where they can earn free product. It definitely keeps them going. Free stuff keeps anybody going. I would like to become a demonstrator, but I'm afraid of not keeping up with the quarter required. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, 90 days. So it is 90 days. If you become inactive, you have to wait 90 days to rejoin. Okay, well, that's a lot less than 6 months. A lot less. Let's see, Maria, if you want to email me, I can go into a lot more detail with you about the fears of meeting the quarterly, and I can go into a lot more detail about how I've been successful doing mine if you want, and that can help you make your decision. Thanks, Jason. I know, but at the moment I am on my own without customer. But with Facebook and YouTube, I think it will work. That's kind of what saved me also, is I had already been an established YouTuber before I joined Stampin' Up. So in my mind, I had the mindset of I can do this because I've been on YouTube for so long and I've got really great followers. I get a lot of new people that come in towards my channel. I think because the way that I explain things and the way that I do things is a lot more understandable than some people who have been on YouTube forever think that everyone coming in automatically knows what's going on. So, I try to make things as simple as possible for people. And so I think that's why I have such a good following, because I make everything really easy. And try to explain as much as I can. I don't fast forward through a lot of stuff. I don't skip a lot of steps, that kind of thing. So in my head, I knew if I could do YouTube, I could do Stampin' Up. And putting the two together, and definitely with Facebook and YouTube, if you've got Instagram, I'm on Pinterest too. Anything that you want to throw yourself out there for to mix in with your Stampin' Up is great. It gets you out there. It lets people see. Completed projects posting is definitely a key thing, so they can see what you're doing with these products, and that's going to make them want to come buy them. So you get as much out of it as you put into it. That's kind of a big key thing. Hi, Marilyn, there you are. I was wondering. So, yeah. But like I said, my email is, I can just put it in the chat really quick for you guys. It's always open for any kind of questions. So you guys can grab it out of the chat and keep it on hand for any kind of questions. It doesn't just have to be Stampin' Up stuff either. You can come ask me anything that's going on, that you have any kind of concerns or, questions about anything. So you're welcome. And don't feel, obligated to join just because I'm kind of promoting it. It's totally up to you. No pressure. I would love to have you on my team if that's what you choose to do. So, And I'm kind of new at the whole team leader thing. So, like I said, I only have one member, but she's been a long-term customer of mine. So, we were friends before I became a demonstrator and stuff like that. So I know her pretty well. And, we're just kind of hanging out together. So, anything else I can help you guys with? Other than Marilyn being late. So I'm just waiting to see what you guys want to talk about now. Hopefully you guys don't get too quiet on me. I tried earlier, didn't see you, so I was pondering around in the kitchen. Oh, I started at 10 o'clock today. I'm on spring break with two of my sons. My second oldest graduated early, so he's finished. And so now I just have Ty and Caleb in school. Excuse me. And Jason threw out a riddle. I'll have to read it in a second. So I've been sleeping in late this week because I've been staying up late at night, so I'm sleeping in. So I started live stream at 10. So, yeah, you didn't miss a whole lot, Marilyn, other than there was a lot of Stampin' Up conversation going on because we have some new Stampin' Up people. Okay, here's Jason's riddle. A mother and father have 2 kids. The oldest is 4 years, and the youngest is half the age of the older brother. How old is the younger brother? The oldest is 4. The youngest is half the age of the older brother. So that would be 2, right? I'm guessing 2. I don't know. 8? Half of 4 is 2. And how can the younger brother be older than the older brother? Okay, now the older brother is 100. How old is the youngest brother? If the older brother is 100 and the other one's half that age, he's 50, right? I don't know. You're confusing me. I'm not very good at riddles. 6? What? I don't... Leave it to Jason to totally throw me off. No, what? Two years? Yeah, 98? Okay, Jason, what's the answer? Okay. Okay. He was 2 years when his older brother was 4. Ooh, Margaret's yelling at you. He's 2 years younger, yeah. Let's all kick his butt? Well, we have to go to Connecticut to do that, Margaret. Marilyn thinks it's funny, too. So I guess you're not out with your son today, Marilyn? That's okay, I don't have anything to do. I know, me either. I wish it were that simple to travel where everybody is. Like, boom, we're here. I will be in East Hampton, Connecticut. East Hampton, Connecticut. First time, huh? Not today, he's studying. Oh. Country Stamper lives in Connecticut, too. Hi. All of my children have migrated to the basement, so now I have to text one of them to let the dog out. Oy. I don't want to yell. He's in college. 1 more year. Nice. Grandkid, twin, 12 years last week, spring break, been busy through Sunday. Wow, oh yeah, we're on spring break this week, with my 2 youngest, and then, go ahead and yell, that's what moms do. I know, but I'm live streaming, I don't think you guys want to hear me yell at my kids. So funny. I don't even know if they're going to get the text or not. He's 40, never too late. Yeah, we're on spring break this week with my 2, and then I'm on spring break next week, like by myself, because the lady that I do daycare for, she's a kindergarten teacher at the elementary school, and our elementary school is on a transitional calendar, so for their breaks, fall break and spring break, they get 2 weeks. And so I get 2 weeks off of not doing any daycare for her. So I get a week to myself, which is going to be really fantastic. I'm on the Rhode Island border, small town of Plainfield. He's 40, never too late. I think the younger brother is too. Okay, I'm going to yell. Caleb! I don't know if they're going to hear me. Caleb! Ugh, they are not paying attention. My younger 2 don't have spring break until April 18th? Wow. I thought our spring break was late, being like the end of March. My 2 eldest grandkids, 21 and 18, doing their thing in college and working. I see them when they're not busy. 3 boys, 1 girl, twin boy and girl. Wow. Thank you. I tried getting a hold of Caleb, but he wasn't listening to me.
I'm in the basement.
My older two are...
How's it going, peeps?
Peeps. The youngest is back. Oh. Are 20 and 18 right now.
Show yourself.
So, yeah, they're not in college, but
I almost
one
in
has
college.
been working and the other one just got a job. So, yay! Don't eat all my peanuts.
Show yourself.
I've only been taking 2 or 3.
I've been in Rhode Island for a couple of days for a concert. Fun. Oh!
What concert?
I don't know. Do you put these tasks on cards? You do, Jason? I don't know what she's asking you, Jason.
Do you put these tasks on cards? You do. Like, on the cards you do you put tasks on there?
Mm. That's a question for Jason.
You're not going to show yourself? Are you too lame? Are you scared? Everybody's going to see you.
Oh!
See
I'm getting
me 'cause I'm
tired
John
again.
Cena.
Shh, quit.
No?
No. Look, so I got an email of the new card kit for Kim's Card Kits. It's the birthday one.
So you're talking to me while everybody is sitting there listening.
I'm waiting for someone to say something in the chat.
Say something, I'm giving up.
Do you mean riddle? Anita Baker. That's a while ago, 100 years or so, if anyone knows Anita Baker.
Marilyn's here. Who's
Hello, young man. That's from Maryland. To you.
Me?
He's kind of crazy weird.
I'm not young. I'm a
Yeah,
child.
he's young. He's young.
I'm almost 12, people.
Oh, yeah.
Understand life.
So... He's been coming and going.
Yo.
Dudes. She has 12-year-old
Jason McMoore.
grandchildren. Twins, boy and a girl. Maryland.
Hey, can I click something real quick?
No.
Why?
Not clicking anything. No.
But I gotta go to the bathroom.
So go to the bathroom.
But you have to click scene too.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Not gonna happen.
But what if you need to go to the bathroom? Then will I entertain?
I like this whole set. I just don't like this cow.
You need to go to the bathroom.
Can I do something else besides the cow?
Say something.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's only one. No, it's kind of
My middle just turned 12. Oh! Yeah, this one will be 12 in May.
It's the sound of the police.
I have 2 in the middle. So my
Where's my
middles
phone?
are 18 and 15. She keeps laying in the sun. It's nice and warm in the sun. I am. They definitely keep me going. With 4 of them. Twins will be 12, April 22nd. I can't imagine having 2 at the same time.
It will be 12
At the same
April
age.
5th.
Ooh, April 22nd.
What's April
her
22nd?
her grand twins will be 12.
So, a month and 2 days before mine?
I have 3 boys.
27, 29, 21. And 3 girls, 29.
Oh my gosh.
Have fun with life.
That's insane. 6 of them. Oh my gosh. I thought I had it rough.
You would have had 9.
Oh, yeah. 3 boys and 3 girls. Like the Brady Bunch.
You go to the store today.
Quiet.
Can we go get your nails done today?
I don't want to go today. I want to go tomorrow because I have other stuff to do today.
Can we?
It's
But it
amazing
doesn't-
having twins. Actually, when I was pregnant with Caleb, the little monster running around right now, when I was pregnant with him, I was so over having boys, it was ridiculous. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You thought I was going to be a
So
girl.
I told everybody that I would take twin girls over having a boy. And then I went and they told me it was another boy. So, you know, what do you do?
Thug life.
Well, hi from Brazil. I'm not going to be able to read what you write. Country amazing. Yeah. It is great. They keep me busy. Exactly, the Brady Bunch. And 4 grandchildren. Wow. I almost can't wait to have grandkids. I mean, I'm good, like, for a long... My oldest is only 20. He'll be 21 at the end of this year. So, that's kind of huge to me. And then, you know, the other ones are just going to keep getting older on top of it. But I can't wait to have grandkids. But I'm good with, like, not yet. I keep telling my husband that we're going to have granddaughters. Because I have all boys, so I'm going to have all granddaughters. And it's going to be chaotic. But I do like having kind of a big family with the kids. Because they keep me busy. I meant the riddle. Just had to use a dictionary. Sorry, no native speaker. Well, you're not doing too bad. It is amazing to have grandbabies. My oldest granddaughter is 5, and then grandboys are 1, 2 months, and a brand new grandson March 23rd. Oh, way cool. Congrats. Yeah, I can't wait to, like, ooh and ah over the babies and then send them home. Because I'm so over, like, the baby aspect of having kids. I don't have patience left anymore. Daycare is becoming difficult in the patient aspect. You just reach a point where you're like, okay, I'm done. Having great family and friends are wonderful. Yes. I have a lot... I'm not real close with a lot of family outside of my kids and my sister and my mom. That's kind of my little circle, which is fine. I didn't grow up with hanging out, with a lot of, like, aunts and uncles, and all my grandparents died when I was really young, so I didn't really have that. So I got close with my sister and my brother, and then I got close with each one of my parents, and then even closer to them in separate ways after they got divorced and stuff, and then lost my dad and my brother, so it's just my mom and my sister now. And I have another brother and sister from my dad's previous marriage. But I don't see or talk to them a whole lot. And then I do have my younger brother from my dad's his current marriage, so before he passed, they had a little boy. His name is Chance, and he's 3.5, so he'll be 4 in July. So he's super cute to, like, have fun and hang out with. But it's, mainly my sister and my mom and my kids and stuff like that. I only have close family. Is my children and mom and my husband. That is all. Yeah.
Hey,
Being
Mom.
grandparent is funny. You have to have a little humor and still discipline them also. I am serious about discipline. My mom is too. She kind of, she'll put the smack down when she needs to. But she likes being a grandparent because grandparents can kind of do whatever they want.
Mom.
You know, it's their job. What?
So,
What?
later at like maybe 12 or
Are you
1,
negotiating?
Mom,
What?
at like 12 or 1,
Mm-hmm.
Hunter wanted me to go play basketball with them,
Mm-hmm.
but his dad is taking him to sports authority
Mm-hmm.
to go to a new basketball hoop for out front.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to go with him.
I don't know. We'll talk about it when I'm done. Creating and meeting friends can be family also. I have a ton of friends online.
Hey, by the way,
If that
Chance is not
counts,
going.
absolutely. So what's your tip if the stamp pad is too wet to get a clear image? And yes, we can. If it's too wet, do you have a Stampin' Up pad that is really, really saturated?
No.
I don't need permission. I know that's how my mom is too. She's like, you can't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna go play basketball. You don't want it.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
I don't know. Why did you ask me?
Because you said, here's the thing. Here's the thing what? You're such a weirdo. So Jason says blot it with a paper towel, but I will recommend that you do that slowly. I blotted one with a paper towel once, and I blotted too much that I had to re-ink the pad. So if you don't have the re-inker, blot lightly. What brand of stamp and ink do you use? Are you asking me, Marilyn? I don't like to waste the ink. I know, but with Stampin' Up, every single one of their pads are hand inked individually. So someone can absolutely put more ink on there than they should have. So if you just take a paper towel and kind of fold it up and just blot a little bit at a time, your pad should be fine. Okay, yes, I use Stampin' Up and the Memento ink. I showed this earlier. I do use this too, the Memento pads. So I have all the colors of these in the little dewdrops, and I have several of the bigger pads like this. But those are the two inks that I use, Memento and Stampin' Up. They're basically the same quality of ink, but they're total different colors. Stampin' Up has all of their colors, and then Memento has, and they're not the same. So I like that. It gives me a bigger variety of colors.
That's my toe.
And Caleb is playing basketball on his door, so it's going to be kind of loud. Does it matter what kind of paper you use to stamp?
No.
It depends on what you're going for. If you're going to stamp and do watercoloring with, say, like an aqua pen or something, then you definitely want watercolor paper. so it doesn't get too saturated and tear your paper. I use the Whisper White from Stampin' Up on occasion, and I use the Recollections, the White Recollections from Michaels. And they both stamp beautifully.
This is what happens to your
I notice Memento is different, which I like. Yeah, it's the same. It's a dye ink, and it's a whole different color variety. What are you doing?
Bruise.
Okay. OMG,
Hey,
what,
gone.
Jason?
Those are gone, Mom. Look.
They are gone from playing football.
You know those lasted like 2 months.
Well, that's what happens when you go tackle your friends in the park.
It's fun. Like, we've never played 2-in-touch football.
My new team member sent me the mini distress tool from Tim Holtz. Oh, that's really sweet. Is it this one? I think I have the same one. Is it this one? I love this thing. This is a really great tool to have when you're kind of doing guy cards. The blending tools. Oh. The little round one, the 1-inch pads. And I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I didn't use them enough yet, I think. Like our sponges, but with handle. Yeah, exactly. Good. I like the Whisper Stampin' Up. Paper is pretty quality than others I have tried. I have had really, really great luck with the Recollections paper from Michaels. So I do buy a lot of it. And when I buy white, I buy like 5 packs of white at a time because I can't keep up. So the Whisper White is great. Yes, 4 with handle and 3 packs of refills. Oh, nice. That's super cool. I have mine. I just haven't used it yet. I need to kind of, that's one of those outside of my comfort zone things that I haven't tried. So I need to just do it and be done. Yeah, I got one. I opened it. It's pretty cool. I like it. But I haven't used it yet. I even have like the craft mat, you know, the really smooth craft mat that you can use. When I do blending of watercoloring, I use Whisper White Thick or the watercolor long from Stampin' Up. I will use my Michaels coupon, try Recollections. I don't like textured cardstock. The stuff at Michaels is not textured. If you get the Recollections packs, where is it? Let me grab one for you, Marilyn, and I'll show you it. I think I'll like this because of better control. Yes, and because the little pads are, they're round, it's not going to put a line on there. So this is the cardstock I use the most of, which is just the Recollections. It's only a 65-pound weight. I think they have a heavier one if you want a heavier cardstock, but I've never had an issue with this, and I have watercolored on it. As long as you're not doing a ton of water, like saturating the whole thing, it shouldn't tear or fray or anything like that.
Where's the trash?
I use the Stampin' Up! Whisper White on occasion when I'm doing some pretty serious Stampin' Up! Projects. But cost-wise, it's more cost-effective for me to buy the Recollections because I use so much of it. So yeah, that's my little spiel for Recollections.
So, Mom.
What?
How's it going?
It's going. And the little tool that Jason is talking about looks like this. Grab it. The little mini ink blending tool looks like this. The one that we're talking about. So it's the little Tim Holtz ones. You get 2 in a package, and then you can get refills for it. So I have been using a makeup sponge, and sometimes on the edge you can get a line. It was nice meeting you. Have to leave now. I will get in touch. See you. Okay, thank you. Yes, I look forward to hearing from you again. OMG, I bought a pack of that on sale. Haven't used it yet. Thanks. You look great. Are you talking about me?
Or me?
That's funny. Your son was looking at himself. Oh, I know. He does it all the time. It's funny.
Oh, me?
That Recollections cardstock, is that what you use for the actual card itself, or only for the part you decorated and adhered to the card? Well, hi, Victoria. Yes, bye. Definitely contact me with any questions that you have, and I will try to help you out. This is what I use. I use this for my card bases. I use it for the fronts of my cards. I've been trying to get more into using the Stampin' Up! Cardstock for my card bases to make colored card bases, which again is kind of outside of my comfort zone. So I'm kind of working on doing that a little bit more. The cardstock, the Whisper White cardstock from Stampin' Up, I believe is 80 pound. And then we also have a thicker one. So let me see. Is it 80 pound cardstock? I am not sure. I don't think I have an unopened package up here. Oh, I do. Or it still has the plastic on it anyway. It is 80 pound cardstock. So if you like that weight, then you definitely want to use the Whisper White. If you don't mind the 65 pound, then the Recollections is what I get. And I only get it when it's on sale. So, yeah. 80 and 100. Yeah, so the thicker one has to be the 100 pound.
100 pounds?
Which would be 100 pound weight. It's not what you think. Not like 100 pounds. It's, oh, seriously, child. In fact, I have black Recollections unopened. I will try today. Yes, the main colors I buy from Recollections, Marilyn, is the white, the black, and the craft. Because those are the colors I tend to go through a lot of. Like, a lot. Awesome, thanks. You're welcome. Using thick for card base and 80 pound for layers. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing. Thank you. Is they're taking the thicker Whisper White for card bases. It's personal preference is all it is. It's, you know, how thick do you want your card base, you know? Yes, check Michael's this week, 40% off regular price and 20% off regular or sale. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mostly buy cardstock when it's like, what was it? When it's 5 for 10, I go crazy. Which they do that a few times a year. When it's, I've gone in when they've done like the 4 for 10 or the 3 for 10. If I need certain colors or something, but I always have overstock of white. Always, always, and black. So I do keep ahead. And then all my colored cardstock I use is all Stampin' Up. Great to know. I'm excited. Well, good. So those are just a few of my little inside tips. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Stampin' Up! Colors are just fantastic. I don't know. I can't get enough of them. So I do have like a little tub of Recollections colored cardstock, but I don't use it a lot anymore. I gave a ton to my sister because she was a beginner crafter, and now she's starting to kind of like some of the Stampin' Up! Colors. So she's kind of moving towards getting some Stampin' Up! Stuff. And working with some of the colors that we have. So yeah, I might convert her to a Stampin' Up! Customer. I have unopened cardstock. I need to check. I always have unopened cardstock. I go through a lot of the Recollections Black, White, and Craft for my mini albums. Yes, they are great for mini albums. Absolutely. Yeah, those are the 3 colors I have overstock on, is the Black, White, and Craft. I have some overstock on Stampin' Up! Because I had bought so many of the multiple packs of the color families where you get 2 sheets of each color and whatnot. So I do have quite a bit of that. And I have a ton of the 12 by 12 Recollections, or not Recollections, of the Coordinations old retired Stampin' Up! Paper. So that one does have a texture on it. But I have so much of it that I tried to use it. Hi, Heather. Oh, recess duty. I remember our teachers over at the elementary school when I was up there volunteering, and they would just be like, oh my gosh, I have recess duty. It was so funny. Because they rotated out. I have been so busy too, Schell. I still plan to connect with you becoming a demonstrator. I just love your personality. Well, thank you, Marilyn. And just to let you know real quick, Marilyn, today and tomorrow are the last days to join Stampin' Up! During celebration to get the $155 kit. So if you join today or tomorrow for the $99, you get to pick $155 worth of stuff. But that ends tomorrow at midnight. So, not to pressure you, but the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, would be the perfect time to join to get your money's worth and then some. Oh man, I have to leave chat. Bye. I have to go to work. Well, thanks for joining us, Maria. Maybe we'll see you next Wednesday. So, if there's any like unanswered questions or something that you might have, Marilyn, you can ask me now, or you can 11:50 Mountain Time. Okay, so at 11:50 Mountain Time.
What is that, 11:50?
Our celebration ends tomorrow.
Why 11:50? Why not 12?
But I don't know. Jason says 11:50. I trust him. He knows a lot about the Stampin' Up! Stuff.
Mom.
I don't read a whole lot of it. So yeah, anybody thinking about joining, just let me know. Okay, I have all catalogs and 2015 through 2016. Okay. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it, or always have the option of going over to my Stampin' Up! Page, which is always in the it's always in the description, or you can get to it if you just click on one of my videos. It's always in the description of a video. You can get to my Stampin' Up! Page, and all you have to do is click the Join the Fun button, and it'll kind of do like an overview, and then you just make a choice. Yes, I'm really thinking about joining. Oh, I hope you guys join. Yay, please. Shell's a great leader, always there to answer questions when needed. Well, thank you, Heather. Heather is my team member right now. She's the only one I have underneath me. So I welcome you guys to come join my team. Absolutely. And then you can come over to Facebook, and then we can put you in our little group. There's not a whole lot going on because it's just Heather and I, so it's pretty quiet. We haven't really done anything yet.
Why don't you do your lesson more?
Oh, you're welcome. You will love it. Being a demonstrator? Oh, I love it. I love it. And you can set little secret goals for yourself that you can try to keep track of and kind of move your way up. I reached silver title this year, so that was super exciting, and I got this really pretty necklace and everything, and I love it. So, you know, like I was telling everybody earlier when we went into the big Stampin' Up discussion, that you get as much as you put into it, so it's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of people. There's so many demonstrators out there. They're just everywhere. And so to connect with other demonstrators is really super cool because you can like compare and share tips, and everybody's got their own styles. So yeah, it's super fun. And Jason loves being a demo too. I'm from Pico, of course, Portugal. Do you know if there is any Stampin' Up demonstrators in Portugal? Oh, I have no idea. Where can I go to learn what a demonstrator does? I've read a lot on it. I'm more of a hobbyist. Well, that's what I am, Marilyn. I am totally a hobbyist. I don't do this as a business to earn like $1 million sales or anything. If I ever hit that someday, cool. That's really not my goal. My goal is to just share the beauty of Stampin' Up with other people who may not know about it. And I just do it as a hobby, so it's great. I don't know if there are demonstrators in Portugal. I want to say no. We do international, but I'm not sure the extent of that. So if you actually go just to StampinUp.com and scroll down to the bottom and click like the About Us thing, you'll be able to read a whole lot more about where Stampin' Up is and isn't, just to get a better feel of your area. And where you can go to learn about what a demonstrator does, Victoria, is, yes, Heather's a hobbyist too. So we're not all business demonstrators. Oh gosh, everybody's a hobbyist. Oh, I love you guys. This is great. That makes me feel so much better. Okay, so, sorry, back to Victoria. You can go to StampinUp.com, or you can, in the description of any of my videos, you can get to my Stampin' Up website, which I guess I could totally put a link in here for you guys, just so you can go read some stuff. All you have to do is you can click the Join the Fun button, and it will absolutely take you to give you some more information. So here is my website. You guys can go there, and that's going to take you to my Stampin' Up website, and then you can click on all the little tabs or whatever to find the exact information that you're looking for. If you scroll back into the chat, my email address is in here in the chat. I posted it earlier for some people. You can always email me with any kind of questions that you have, and I will do my best at trying to answer. Off to round up the 4th graders. Wish me luck. Have a great day, everyone. Well, yes, Heather, good luck with that, and talk to you soon. It is great when you can connect with other demonstrators. It is. It totally is. I'm kind of out here by myself. You're supposed to have an upline person that you join under. And when I joined, my upline a couple months later went inactive. I was just kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Well, then I got appointed a new upline, and I don't know, like, who she is. I think she emailed me one time, and that's it. Like, we have no connection at all. So I kind of feel like I feel shorted. Like, she's making money off of me, and I don't even know who she is. Like, I think it's kind of crap, but whatever. I wish they would let me, like, pick somebody that I could be under, but... So I'm kind of on my own, which is great. I kind of prefer that. I've been doing my own thing for so long. It's fine. But I don't want to be that kind of person. If I'm going to... If I think I'm going to go into an inactive kind of status, I would definitely let everyone know ahead of time. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I don't want to go inactive. So that's why I have my little group of girls that purchase and stuff monthly from me, so I stay on top. You are so relaxing. Others seem so professional. Thanks, Marilyn. That's because I am a hobbyist, so... That happened to me 2 years ago, and then I was lost and dropped out and just rejoined in September. Oh, see, I didn't want to have to do that. You know, I totally could have, but, like I said, I'm fine. I would definitely join under Jason. If they let me pick a demonstrator to be under, I would pick Jason to be my upline. I prefer your interaction. Well, thank you. I have looked around, and there's not much information about it. I've looked in several web stores and can't find it. The products look very good. I would like to try it. Okay, so, I don't know what... I'm not sure if we would ship to Portugal or not. Jason, do you know that question? I have no idea. That's a tough one. I don't know all the international parts of Stampin' Up. And I know we only have a handful of them. I don't believe they're available in Portugal. See, I didn't think so either, but I
don't know.
I don't know, yeah. Not 100%.
Hey, where's your cursor?
I know we're in, stop. U.S., obviously, because that's where we have originated. Stampin' Up! Is in the U.K. Stampin' Up! Is in Italy, I think, right? Germany, Japan. Japan actually just became available, yeah, a year ago. I think it was only a year ago. Year and a half, maybe. Not anyone I've asked about. So we may not be available in Portugal yet. They are slowly kind of expanding internationally, so, you know, yeah, no shipping to port. So that means no way. That is why it has taken over a year to decide, but I have ordered online from other demonstrators. It was too business for me. Well, you are more than welcome to become one of my customers. Have you ordered anything from me? I think you did. Maybe. I get an email every time somebody orders, and I always try to respond to the emails. But sometimes I can't keep up. Sometimes they come so fast, like with our sales and stuff, that... like, wait, slow down. Yeah, I'm not very businesslike. I'm more like, hey, buy it from me, or don't. Whatever. I don't want to pressure my customers into, making that kind of decision. The only pressure is for those of you who are thinking about joining, need to do it in the next 2 days, like today or tomorrow. Just to get the really awesome deal, that's why. After that, it's like the $99 and then you only get, the whatever in your product that you get to pick out. But you do get to put your whole kit together. They just got everyone on a same schedule and comp plan. No, I haven't ordered from you. Okay. I Jason must be too businesslike. I have watched loads of your tutorials. Well, come on over and order then. You don't really have to, I'm just saying. I think Jason is kind of in the business aspect of it, so he might be more towards the business line. I'm so not. What's up?
This is actually a question.
My 20-year-old is in the room now. What?
This is actually a question for your company.
For my company? What?
Do you guys sell any good paint markers?
We don't have paint markers.
No? Okay.
No. Michael's might have really good paint markers, though.
Nah, Nate's picky.
How picky can he be?
Let's just say he spent $2,000 on paint markers, lended them to someone, and never got them back. This happened years ago.
Has he looked online?
Some of the companies, send pretty things like LRAC and stuff like that. But
I don't know those companies.
See, LRAC.
That's the kind of artist stuff I'm not into. That's
Yeah,
massive
that's
artistry.
street art.
I don't know. Sorry. We don't have paint markers.
Ow.
We had a handful of chalk markers a couple years ago, but yeah, not even the same thing. So no, we don't carry those. Oh, okay. Nothing really. Oh, Caleb's back. This kid's killing me. What are you eating? It's almost lunchtime.
No, it's past lunchtime.
What?
About 45 minutes past.
I know, but I didn't eat breakfast until like 9:40. So it's almost my lunchtime. Oh my gosh, I was so sleeping at 5.
No, you were.
I have been in work environment over 30 years. No more having fun now. Absolutely. It's definitely time for you to have fun.
Me?
No, Marilyn. I haven't done a lot of work outside my house. I had jobs when 2 of my older kids were a lot younger. But, that was a bird.
Yeah.
Did you see that shadow go past? When I got together with my husband, I haven't had to work outside the house. So I do little things to just earn extra money that I want to spend myself.
Google.
So, yeah, I do get paid for my YouTube channel.
Work for Google.
I get paid for, what Stampin' Up I do. So that's pretty cool. And then I have daycare. Yummy, are you going to share? He's eating a Nutri-Grain bar. Apparently he's not sharing. He stuffed it all in his mouth. How come you didn't eat leftover pizza? That's the whole point. Like, there was pizza.
I did!
Oh, okay. Never mind. Spoiled child. Yes, you're very spoiled.
How? What do I have that's actually good?
Oh, because I buy you food all the time when you want it. I am a emergency medical tech, but I do it as a volunteer. Just get out of the house and help others. Well, that's pretty cool. My husband keeps trying to talk me into getting a part-time job after I stopped doing daycare at the end of this school year. So, in June, I stopped daycare. And so that's going to be a big chunk of really nice money coming in that's not going to be there anymore. So I may end up doing something a couple days a week. I don't know. I'm hoping that with the new catalog coming out in June from Stampin' Up, that business will kind of boom a little bit more and I won't have to... Look what Jason put.
I see that.
Those are supposed to be Ninja Turtles. We're Ninja Turtle fans over here, Jason, for sure.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, I am. My oldest son is a Ninja Turtle fan. I retired, then worked again, retired again. Nice.
How old is she? You just not so.
Marilyn?
Uh-huh.
66.
She's not that old.
And she likes Deadpool. She went.
Whoa, my thumb isn't straight.
She went to see Deadpool with her son, who's 40.
Look at that thumb, though. Look at that dog face, though.
This dog face.
She wanted to come up here.
Hi,
Like, she got on her 2 legs. She's like, let me up here. She didn't fall off.
Crazy mutt.
Now you got 3 legs.
If she wants down, you need to put her down. See, 66 and loving it. She just told you how old she is.
That thumb, though.
Your thumb is weird.
Hey, you want to see something weird?
67 in July. Wow. Cute pup. Thank you. This is Miss Allie. Here, let's see if we can see her.
What alley?
Okay, Caleb's girlfriend's name is Allie. Okay, here, sit. Sit. This is Miss Allie.
Hey, I can do this weird thing.
I think she wants
You
it.
like thumb bones?
There we go. There's Allie Bug. There's Allie Bug.
Mom. There. Look, Mom.
All right. What?
Look, you can see my thumb. Look, my bone that connects to my thumb.
That's not a bone. That's your muscle.
No, it's not. That's a bone.
This is a muscle.
You can't show
It's
yours
like
as much as I can, though.
It's like a main artery
But you
muscle.
can't show yours
something.
as much as I can, though.
Hi, Miss A. She's off and running. I don't know where she went.
Off to see the wizard. The
She went to go
wonderful
do her
Wizard
own
of
thing.
Oz. She's off to see the wizard.
She went to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard. And she followed the yellow brick road. Even though it's a tan carpet.
My pup would want to jump at that camera. I have a lab pit mix.
Ooh, that's
She's
a
a
cool
multi-poo.
dog.
She's Maltese and poodle.
But she don't shed.
Meant have, not hate. I know what you meant.
What did she say? We're off.
She's, Allie's gonna be 10 in 2 days. April 1st, she's gonna be 10 years old.
April 1st.
Yeah,
2 days.
April 1st. She's the April Fool puppy. We need to show our pups. I can't see you guys, though. My mom has a poodle.
I don't.
When I was in, like, researching what kind of little dog I wanted a little dog. I don't like really big dogs.
I'm getting a German Shepherd.
And I didn't want one that shed. I had to have a dog that was not going to leave hair all over my house. And poodles don't shed, so getting the multi-poo was perfect. You guys are more than welcome to email me pictures of your dogs, though.
Or, wait, you can send them, can't you?
You can't send them on here. No.
Yeah, through chat. Can't you send pictures?
You can't send pictures through chat. This isn't Skype.
I'll text you something.
Caleb, you cannot send pictures through chat. What?
Yeah, today's forecast. No more about this. My forecast usually comes in at 7.
Yep, Jason has a kitty.
I have a Kit Kat.
Lucky.
I like cats.
Lucky is the kitty's name. Not saying he's lucky to have a cat.
Wait, is it really Lucky?
Yeah.
Lucky the kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it could be.
Pretty cat, though. I've seen pictures of Jason's cat.
I like cats.
That will be cool. I have grand dog and grand cat. My mom calls my dog and my sister's dogs and cats her grand cats and
Doggies.
grand dogs. Yeah. Because my sister has 3 dogs and 2 cats. Just a lot. I only have 1 dog and that's enough. I don't like big dogs. My pup was for my hubby. I have 2 chihuahuas. Oh.
We're off to see
Boomer and Sooner.
Boomer and Sumer.
Sooner.
What? What?
I don't know. That's what Marilyn said.
What? Boomer and Sooner.
I'm done with animals, though. They're a lot of responsibility. So once our dog is gone, that's it for us. We're not getting any more. It will be over.
Who wants to see Odell Beckham?
Odell Beckham? Nobody wants to see Odell Beckham.
How about a Randall Cobb?
I don't talk sports.
I talk sports. See, you can send pictures.
I don't know a lot of sports.
Get wrecked, scrub.
You can't.
Exactly why I just showed you. I can send a picture.
Okay, but it didn't come up on the chat,
So I
so...
didn't send it.
My son's college team, Okaya University. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why he put cats on there. Like, we don't have a cat.
Cats. Oh, we don't?
We don't have a cat, dude.
Oh.
You're almost 12 and we've never had a cat. What are you doing?
We have this.
Now he's gonna put puppy dog heads or something.
Or a type of that.
Well, that's a poodle, but
Yeah, it's a tackle.
too funny.
How about that?
You're gonna clog up the
Chat with
chat with emojis.
who likes these.
A chicken?
Who likes chickens?
Yes, it is responsibility. Had pets when I was younger and raising son. That's why I have grandpets. My husband wants to travel when he retires, so we don't have time to have any pets. Because, you know, you just want to get up and leave. You go where you want to go. So that's kind of our goal. We'll hang on to Allie as long as she's here, but after that, yeah, we're done.
Big nose.
It's pig nose?
It's a big nose. It doesn't look like one, does it?
Not really. It looks like aliens. Pink aliens.
The heck? That does
No.
not look like pig nose. Well,
No,
for me, it shows
not
big
really.
nose.
Okay. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to end the live stream now. It's
Wait.
noon.
Wait. Can't end
I
it
have
yet.
to go find lunch. Do it. She's encouraging you. I could be building one of those next week. What? Oh, a snowman. Oh, yeah. Ours is finally almost completely melted now. Travel as much as you are able. Oh, yes. He has all these plans to go do, like,
It's too
Europe
long.
and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, take me to places I've never been. That's totally fine. To a point. So, yeah, I'm going to end the live stream here. Like I said, I got to go off and get some lunch done, and I have other house things I need to be doing. So, tell your son peace out. Look, Marilyn said peace out. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, if you have any questions or anything, in the description of this video or even over on my main channel page, you can get to a lot of my links. And Jason, not funny, couldn't believe that snow was in our forecast. Oh, she's not laughing at you, Jason. Oh, yeah. Okay, like Caleb said, see ya, peeps. I will see you guys next Wednesday for another live stream. Probably around 10 a.m. again. Maybe 9:30. Bye, Portugal! So I will see you all next week. How do I get out of here? There we go. All right. Bye, guys.